2018, here we come! Guys, there's something about hitting that refresh button that really excites me and really energizes me. And every year, I do a little bit of soul searching. I get right into my meditation. I'm like, okay, think this through. I've literally been working on the 2018 plan. Well, it's not really the plan. Okay, let me rephrase. I've been working on my 2018 big picture goals, and I'm really excited to share them with you. First of all, let's get started by giving this video a little like and then commenting below what your New Year's resolution is. Something that's kind of been nagging at me a little bit. As an indie artist, there's a lot of moving pieces and there are a lot of really awesome fun things that I get to do every day. Making videos, writing new music, performing at shows, scheduling, all the scheduling that goes into it. So like booking my band and making sure that all of the people in an area know that I'm coming to perform, because that's really important too. And sometimes it's exhausting. While I'm making my journal about gearing up for the new year and my goals and what, you know, the big things that I want to see, and I usually start with like a journal about just about whatever. It's like really freeform. This happened this year and I really love that. This happened this year, I'm not so keen on it. And one of the things that started to come out of this little exploratory thing was that there are a lot of things that I'm excited about, and then there's like a counterpart that's like totally exhausting. And I use the word exhausting. And then Darnese says like, you know, I think you gotta reframe that. I think that's all in your head. Of course he's right. Obviously, that is the first place to start. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Oh. That like starting with yourself. You gotta start with yourself. I started thinking on that. That's sort of become the big theme for me, is to replace exhaustion with excitement. To reframe my mind to view the grind parts as opportunity parts that are super exciting, and just dive into all of it and get into it. And part of that for me is like, I multitask like a crazy person. Maybe I should stop multitasking a little bit and just focus down, you know, like take the time to get into a project, sit there with it for a while. I also have trouble with that because I'm a little bit ADD, which means I set a timer. This is my thought process. So that's gonna be my big overarching goal and theme for this year, is to reframe my mind and get excited. One of the things that's freaking exhausting is the fact that my field of focus is very, very small. And as you know, I like to move when I'm like, ah! I'm gonna try and stay focused for you, I promise. So then, I like making lists and I like making plans. So I have my big overarching goal, which is to get excited. Okay, so normally I like to sort of dive a little bit deeper. I'm a big planner. An overarching theme, an umbrella theme is an amazing thing, but I like to go a little bit deeper, a little bit more in detail. So I created 5, okay, that's a lie, there's 6, I added 1. 6 big goals for this year. So my 6 big goals are to reach 10,000 fans on Instagram. I'm at like almost 4,000 right now. So it's not really a stretch. I think we can totally do this and probably surpass that. By the way, if you have Instagram and you want to help me achieve my goal, you can head on over to Spez Sings and follow me there. And okay, so that's 1. 2, I do Sunday Tunes, a live stream on Facebook Live every Sunday, and it is a request show. And I'm really excited about Sunday Tunes. I love it. And so this year, I want to get the vast majority of weeks of the year. So let's say, okay, I haven't actually come up with a number, but let's say 45 weeks of the 52, I want to have a guest on Sunday Tunes. So yeah, lots of guests coming up. So far, I have booked 3 guests. Woo! Off to a flying start. Yes, sir. My 3rd goal is to tour a lot. a lot. I have started mapping out a route for a tour in British Columbia, Canada. I'm looking at booking a tour in Ontario. Very excited to tour lots. Very excited to get out of here, out of Toronto, and see everybody. Number four is to play one major festival that I have never played. Number 5, I would love to reach 1,000 email subscribers. Now, I'm currently at 400, which means, okay, I might be shooting for the stars here. Shooting for the stars, but you know what? If you shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon, and that is really exciting to me. So also, if you want to help me reach that goal, my email subscription is in the description. Let's do a little song. All right, and 6 was something I threw in sort of at the end here, but it's actually kind of a big deal. I gotta get over my fear of promoting. Sometimes I find that very challenging. You know, calling people, emailing people, putting messages in groups. Oftentimes it's because I kind of feel like I don't want to put my social circle out or something. But it's not like my shows are lame. They're very entertaining. We play a lot of great music, and all the other artists on the bill are usually sick. So I gotta get over that, because it's not about putting people out. It's about putting myself first, and that's important. That's important for all of us. I think that's dope. It's just, you know, it's very challenging. I mean, as an indie artist, I do all the promotion myself, pretty much. I have some amazing team members that are now on board, so I am looking forward to having a little bit of help there and learning from them and their expertise as well, so that I can better stay in touch with you guys and make everything as exciting as possible, and give it what it deserves. It is exciting, you know? Okay, so next part to my planning, because 6 big buckets are not granular enough for my liking, for my little planner brain. So next, I have a bunch of milestones that I set that I really want to hit. Monthly, daily, weekly, quarterly milestones that I want to hit to make sure that I stay on top of my game and get fresh content out to you guys. So first, daily. I resolve to continue to make daily content for YouTube. I also resolve to daily content for Instagram, and almost daily, if not daily, content on Facebook. YouTube content coming your way, my friends. I'm very excited for that. So really stoked to be singing all the time for you guys, and I love that, and I love how I get to connect, and the comments are super powerful. The relationships that some of us have gotten to form in 2017, I'm really excited to learn more about you guys. So, okay, weekly I resolve to have a guest on Sunday Tunes. And also weekly, I am resolving to do a vlog. So I think my focus is slowly getting better as we're working on this video. Anyways, the editing part kills me too. So getting excited, guys. Get excited! Energy up! Monthly, I resolve to do a photo shoot. Also to publish a newsletter for everyone who wants to get closer and stay connected with me on email. And monthly, I resolve to do a new songwriting collaboration with a songwriter that I haven't written with yet, so that we can get tons of new songs so that I can just write it out, because it is so important. The other day, actually, all holidays, the entire holidays so far, has just been like running around like crazy. So the other day was my first day just to chill at home, and I picked up my guitar and poof, there's 2 songs. So it's definitely like a big part of my life, and something that like I feel like I have to make the time for it. And it used to just be that I just had time and I could just do it. So writing collabs, those are always fun. Get to learn from new people and get to meet new people and form connections and relationships with other writers. I'm really excited about that. This is going to be a fun one. Quarterly, I definitely play shows in Toronto too often. So quarterly I'd like to do a big show in my hometown, which means that when I'm not prepping for shows in Toronto, I can be out touring more, and I think that's really important. Quarterly, I want to do a tour. So far, plans are looking good for the first 2 quarters of 2018. Yes. It might be smushed. It might be like the end of Q1 and then the beginning of Q2. But regardless, quarterly tours. 4 tours this year. That's massive. Definitely the biggest schedule that I will have gotten to have since I started playing music. And then quarterly, I resolve to make a cover video for YouTube, an acoustic cover, not a sing through, not a vocal cover, but rather like with the band or myself acoustically, but doing like a little series of videos. Okay, quarterly, I resolve to film a live show so that y'all who cannot come to the city that I'm playing in can get a little taste from the show, and also getting photos done of the live show. So we have I have really cool photos to share with you. There are my my New Year's resolution with the top 6 buckets and my quarterly, weekly, daily, monthly sort of efforts to help get it done. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I really want to hear from you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what your New Year's resolution is, or multiple. If you're like me and you've got like a whole freaking action plan, let me know what's up. Let me know what you're going to be focusing on this year in 2018 and how freaking excited you are for 2018. Get excited! All right. See you guys soon. Thank you for being part of my journey